Hello everyone, welcome back to Indiana Kayak Fishing Journal. Today is Sunday, February the 18th. I am out going to chase some brown trout again. I'm on another brand new stretch of river to me. I'm going to do some exploring and see what I can find to come up with. I'm going to be throwing my standard spinner rig today. Unless I see some big fish or something like that, I might switch over to the Yozuri Pins minnow. But like I said, for the most part, I'm going to stick to the spinner, try to cover as much ground as I can and fish this whole section. Stay tuned, we'll see how it goes. There's some big brown. Oh man, was not expecting that. Oh man, that's one of the biggest browns I've caught. Oh my gosh. Was not expecting that out of that little tiny run. And he's right at 18 inches. Man, what a nice fish. Just caught a really big, nice brown. I'm going to show it to you guys really briefly. This looked kind of bad. I've held it in the water, in the net, and it's recovered pretty nicely. But like I said, I'm just going to minimize the time I had this fish out of the water. What a big, beautiful, nice trout. Probably just slightly over 18 inches. Awesome fish. All right, let's get him back. Okay. All right, buddy. Yeah, he's in really good shape now. He's gonna go off good. Boy, that is a pretty fish. Nice little 18-incher, 19-incher almost. Wow. Good fish. Another nice brown. Oh, that was sick. That was so sick. It's probably a 14 or 15-inch brown. Boy, that is a pretty fish. What a beauty. We're gonna get this guy right back. I don't need to mess with him too much. He is pretty though. Wow. Look at the iridescent colors in there. Wow. Zoom. Right back into his spot. Giant brown. Big old brown. Where's that? No, that's a brown. Look at that brown trout. My goodness, that is a pretty fish. That is just beautiful. Spawning male. Still have some of the spawning colors left over. Wow. Look at that beautiful brown. Wow. That is a beautiful fish. Let's get him released. Look at that brown trout. My gosh. There he goes. Down to the bottom, find a place to hole up. I've gotten some questions recently about the regulations for trout fishing in Indiana. The rules are pretty simple, really. From the last Saturday in April, that's the opening day of trout season. From that day all the way through the end of December, December 31st, is open trout season on all of our rivers. There is a 5-fish limit. Only one brown trout may be kept in that 5-fish limit, so mostly rainbows are what you can take if you're planning on taking fish home. Then from January 1st until April the 14th, the rivers are closed to harvest, but they're still open to fish. So they're catch and release only. So just make sure if you're gonna fish during this time frame from January 1st to April the 14th that you're following catch and release only and not trying to harvest any of these fish. Like I said, and that's it. I mean, the rules are super simple. It's not like a lot of other states where they have complicated regulations. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. There's a nice brown. Oh, they were in here. Had to be. Looks too damn good, not having browns in it. And he's off. Look at that beautiful brown trout. Another probably 13 or 14 inch fish. It's just spectacular, beautiful. All right, let's get this one released. All right, well, that's going to do it for the video today. Another spectacular day of brown trout fishing. There was a spot where the river kind of braided into 3 different channels, and where it did that, I fished one of the channels and it was lights out in there. I caught a bunch of really nice fish, including an 18.5-inch brown, a 17, and then a couple of other fish. When the river came back together, it didn't seem like it was as good, but it also could have been that I was fishing it in a huge hurry, because I really just had a couple hours to fish today. I only had about 45 minutes once it got kind of back to where the river came back together to try to fish. Lots of deep holes, but the river's bigger and wider, obviously, overall. I did catch one fish in that section. I think it might have just been I was fishing it too fast and not hitting things thoroughly enough to try to get fish out of them. So I'd love to come back when I have more time. Beautiful stretch of river. I had a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, subscribes, shares these videos. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.